Not afraid? Not even one bit? You're a brave one. I remember you. The administrator, right? You're a fragile little thing, especially compared to the others. What game is Shu playing, I wonder? Sending you in here while she hides in her office.
It's about Osiris. We haven't seen Osiris's personality reassert itself since she returned from New Hansa.
Please let Miss Shu and the others go. I can give you my body, Ausar. Ah! You will regret trusting these weaklings!
Right. Ausar. Administrator, I'd like to talk to you about Osiris and Ausar. About what we know of each one's personality and how our relationship and her situation have deteriorated. These are things known by very few. We had thought our problems could be solved by placing the Ausar personality under a tight leash. But it looks like we were wrong. Things have gotten to the point where I'm afraid we need you.
So, what do you want from me? That Shu sent you all the way here to tell me this? Ridiculous! Now you listen to me. Once I get out of here, I will teach Shu and all the rest of you a painful lesson. Then you'll learn the consequences of angering me. What else can one say? Oh, shut up! Couldn't you see Osiris was getting in my way? Wait, what's that look on your face? What, are you trying to provoke me? Look at all the trouble you had with one little burned-out factory, and your teammate is still lying on the bed. What else am I to conclude but that you're a bunch of pathetic weaklings? Is it not obvious? Those children's toys can't even compare to a flick of my wrist. Is there any reason for such pointless promises? We both know the factory's goose is cooked, so how am I supposed to prove myself? What exactly is that ugly little thing? So you want me to prove I could have handled the Spielt mission on my own with that? Well, how will you know if I succeed? Did you take this little trinket with you in the hopes I might enter your dreamscape? Whatever. As if I care about your little games. And as far as I can tell, none of Shu's schemes have ever succeeded. You intrigue me. Very well. I'll take you on a little jaunt. Pass me the helmet through the partition. I won't hurt you. I'm honestly curious to see what kind of dreamscape you've built. I'm ready. We can begin any time. What? I can't see a thing. What are you waiting for? Stupid design. Do that anyway! I don't need your orders!
What are you doing?
Die!
Impossible! 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 How could it be? The Great One has given me this power, and with these two brats!
Thinking of running? I've not allowed it!
No. Not possible. I haven't.
I fulfilled my side of the bargain. I demonstrated I could take down the AGI Mecha Legion all by myself. Now it's your turn. Oh, but I don't want to trouble you. Let me do it. The longer you stay here, the deeper your consciousness will be connected with my dream. And your words just proved my guess. So now, it's the best time for me to invade your mind. Did you really think I was so naive as to believe you would simply set me free? Don't worry. I can't be bothered killing you, but I will need your help opening the treatment room door. Don't try to fight it. Be a darling and go to sleep. Admin? Administrator, what are you doing here? I won't leave, Administrator. I promised Ausar she could have my body in New Hansa. It's not just that. I really think Ausar is much better suited for the missions. Yes. I'm sure Ausar will be able to resolve any troubling situations. She's much stronger than me. Ausar hates you all. But it's not entirely her fault. You didn't see my memories along your route, Administrator? I'm sure you must have an inkling of what I've been feeling and thinking. You can surely guess the truth by now. Osiris isn't the good little girl you all thought. She has moments of selfishness, deceitfulness, and she's a coward willing to sacrifice another to keep it all under wraps. They're right. If this is an illness, then the girl's just a helpless bystander. Sometimes people just get sick. Nothing anyone can do about that. Yes. All the girl needs to get better is simply to accept this treatment. I knew perfectly well Ausar wasn't generated by the living soul. And yet I still thought I could use Aether to get rid of her. What's the difference? I allowed the operation to go ahead anyway because I secretly thought I'd be better off without Ausar. It'd mean no more strange looks, no more doubts about what a great kid Osiris is. That was my goal all along. Huh? What's wrong, Administrator?
We attempted an operation on Osiris to eliminate the Ausar personality. Yes. We basically tried to remove the Ausar personality from Osiris, like we might do for a virus. We thought she was generated by the living soul. But the medical department made a shocking discovery during the operation. The Ausar personality was not generated after Osiris got the living soul, but long before. We traced her all the way back to Osiris's own awakening. It made it all but impossible to determine which personality ought to be in true command of the body. We also found that Ausar was responsible for safely controlling the tremendous amount of chaotic energy generated by the living soul. Ausar was forced to step in on Osiris's behalf many times. Yes. Not only did Ausar refuse to harm Osiris during the process, but exposed herself to considerable risk from the living soul.
Miss Shu knew about this all along? Then why did she never tell me? But how can everyone just accept me again after all I've done? Administrator. Had fun exploring my head? Who is protecting you? Who let you into my consciousness?
Watch your words, rookie. That was very precarious. I nearly had to institute a system-wide shutdown to keep your consciousness safe.
Nifty trick. Then what's your next?
We're coming, Administrator!
You sent the signal too late. You're in real danger if she succeeds now. It's too dangerous. You've got to tell me next time before you decide to risk it.
Thought of everything, have you? Luring me to attack your consciousness as a distraction, and sneaking them into the dreamscape too, huh?
Admin, what about Osiris? Understood. Ver and I will subdue Ausar and see if we can find another opportunity.
Subdue me? You really thought you beat me last time? I almost feel sorry for you. You wanna try it? Then give me your best shot! But how can everyone just accept me again after all I've done? Administrator? Are you the fox? Can I really go back? Is that the sound of Miss Shu and Sis Ver fighting Ausar? Oh no! They're in danger! I've got to help! Why am I so weak? So useless? Why? Ausar? No, that's not Ausar. I can't pin all my problems on her anymore. Then nothing will change. Allowing the operation to go ahead and locking myself in here is the coward's way out. I must defeat you to move forward. Right, Osiris? Look at you! Just some weaklings!
I won't let you hurt them!
Let's see how many times you can stop my attacks, you irritants!
Don't exhaust yourself, Ver. It's just a dream. We won't really come to harm.
I know, but we've come this far. I can't risk giving up any chance to save Osiris.
Prepare to die! friends, Ausar. What? Osiris, what are you doing here? I'm here because everyone needs me.
Osiris is back! Wonderful! But how can she...
The dreamscape system identifies each conscious awareness individually. So, both Ausar and Osiris can appear here even while sharing one body. But that is all theoretical. Osiris breaking in with Ausar already here must require astonishing willpower.
Ausar, what happened between us should stay between us. Don't hurt them. I covered up your existence and almost got you killed. I'm not going to hide behind everyone anymore. This is the first time you have talked to me confidently, Osiris. Where is your sniveling, piteous self? So you think a weakling like you can withstand my awesome power? We're not forced to share the same body in the dreamscape. If I wanted to, I could delete you completely. We may have grown up together, Ausar, but I'm not going to lose to you today. And I've never been all on my own. Sis Fair, Miss Shu, I haven't been much of a good girl. I have plenty of negativity, and I brought this whole thing on everyone. But I would still like to be a part of the family. Please, trust me one more time, and back me up.
You've got it, little Osi. I've still got a sword even if my shield breaks. We can fight her together!
Ha! We've been waiting for you to say that for ages.
Everyone! Thanks!
What's going on? The ground is shaking!
We've spent too much time in the dreamscape, and the battle is making it even worse! The system can't maintain for much longer!
Lord Mimir, what happens to everyone if the dreamscape collapses?
You and the rookie will be okay. You might be out for a little while if we forcibly eject. It's hard to predict what'll happen to Osiris and Ausar if they're both fully conscious at the same time. Obviously, we've never seen anything like this.
Then we've got to knock Ausar out cold as soon as possible!
Hold on, Ver. The dreamscape can't take this kind of punishment.
But we'll be fine as long as one of us is out before the dreamscape collapses, right? That's fine. I can go back to the Imago room.
No way! It took a lot of doing to wake you up, Osiris. All our effort would be wasted!
It's all right. I can figure out some way to see you all again. Ugh, so much noise! It's driving me mad! This is nothing more than a poorly constructed dreamscape. You can't threaten me. Be quiet! Oh? Interesting. I was worried the intrusion into your consciousness would leave complications. It seems I was overworried.
She didn't hurt the administrator.
But you don't seem to be afraid of me. You think the worst thing that can happen to you is you leave the dreamscape? Huh? Huh. Whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm tired. Have it your way.
Huh? What do you mean?
You aren't taking revenge on us?
Revenge? Please. Never mentioned it. You really think that operation could have hurt me? Just so sick to death of you weaklings huddling around each other for warmth, or pretending like your friendships matter. But if Osiris gets something out of hanging on to you lot, I can't be bothered stopping her. Since these guys can withstand me this long, they shouldn't be easily defeated by some minions. That would make that crybaby sad. All right then, I'm going back to sleep. But I won't let you off so easy next time.
Ausar, wait! Wait! I have something to say to you.
Huh?
I never really tried to understand you or even talk to you until now.
Because you're a weakling. You didn't even know how to get out of the Imago room.
It's not just that. But I never truly faced your existence, nor did I believe people could accept me for who I am, or even that I could talk to you. Thanks for helping me control the living soul, and watching over me all this time. Even if I almost hurt you that badly with that operation. All because I was running from the truth.
We've been over this. I don't care. But I have something to say too.
What is it?
Just that ugly doll. I never tore it up. That stupid cat did it.
Huh?
Your dumb cat broke the doll and then hid under the sofa. You thought I had done that, didn't you?
Oh. So it was... I'm sorry. So you were quite bothered by that, right?
Not really. I just wanted you to know I would never do something so pointless.
Okay. I can sense that Ausar has returned to the Imago room. Administrator? Miss Shu? Sis Fair? I'm back. And I'm all right. Welcome back, Osiris!
Well done. Welcome back.
And you too, Administrator. Thank you, my fox. Never mind. Forget I said that. The sheep trusted the fox's advice and revealed her hideous scarring. Indeed, far from abandoning the sheep, her many forest friends gathered around to console her with kind words and fresh grass. But it did not last for long. The sheep soon noticed the other animals sought her company less often. Sometimes they even quietly avoided her. Poor child, that scar is so hideous. I want to remain friends, but how can I ignore that hideous wound? Rather than pretending nothing is wrong, it'd be so much easier not to talk to her anymore. Such words came to the sheep's ears increasingly often.
Huh. Fair weather friends, that's all. If it was me, I'd bisect them. Use one half for steak and the other for soup.
No, you can't do that. They're not bad people. And that poor little sheep doesn't have any friends. This is what happened at the end of the story. The sheep ran into that fox again and asked why the fox had tricked her. The fox replied, "I never tricked you. The other animals did their best to get used to your scar, but you didn't put in the same effort." It turned out the sheep hadn't been willing to eat the fresh grass brought to her, and didn't go to too much effort to say hello. The little sheep had not realized that the injury hadn't just left a scar on her body, but also deep in her heart. Without the sheep's positive response, and as time went by, her forest friends began to avoid her.
Huh. So he was trying to talk his way out. And what happened in the end?
The sheep listened again to the fox and looked again into her heart. The sheep renewed her efforts with her friends, and together they healed the scar in her body and in everyone's heart.
Insufferably corny! I would have preferred an ending where she boils them all in soup after that load of nonsense.
No storybook ends like that.
All right, let's end here. I'm tired.
Okay, I'll come back to you tomorrow.
You've been telling stories outside my door since you gained control of the Imago room. No longer hanging out with your so-called friends?
Aether Gazer is a very busy family. And I feel like there's something strangely wonderful just talking to you like this. I feel like I can tell you anything, things I can't tell others. It's like I've gained an even closer friend in you.
Strange way of putting it.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to taking the initiative with people. Is this too forward of me?
That's all right.
I thought you might be very bored locked up in here all day, so I wanted to read a storybook. If it's not interesting, I can find something else.
It's all right. Bored is bored. Not a bad bedtime story.
Okay, right.
Well then, see you tomorrow?
Ausar, what did you say? Guess I heard wrong. See you tomorrow.